my daughter died of COVID-19 on the 28th of March.
I'm sorry.
And we closed down on the 13th of March because we were really concerned that the government didn't appear to be taking the matter seriously. We closed down on the 13th. I've got an incurable cancer. And they finally, under public pressure, they closed down on the 23rd. 5 days later, the 28th, my daughter was dead. And because she was disabled, she had Down syndrome. She got an immediate DNR. There was nothing left to no attempt made to do anything for her. Whether it was possible or not is another story. But sorry. I recently started a treatment, nuclear medicine treatment, to try to help me with my cancer that I've been living with for a few years. So I find nothing amusing about the fact that we closed down too late and we locked people in their homes because I lived in my home with my daughter dying. My wife got the pandemic after that, 3 or 4 weeks. She was seriously ill. So I'm now being told with my nuclear treatment that I mustn't go in the shops, I mustn't go here, I mustn't get there. And now I've got a government minister standing there, and after let's be honest about it, after weeks and weeks of obfuscation, of misinformation, of blatant dishonesty in some cases at these daily conferences, I've now got this guy telling me that in 4 weeks' time, fine, you can go out. You can go out. Don't worry about what the cancer consultants tell you. You can go out.
Well, hang on, John. Hang on. Is there a contradiction there? I'm sure that the minister, I think you're referring to Matt Hancock yesterday, are you?
Yeah.
I'm sure that Hancock, if he was here, would say, no, you must follow your advice from your conlicentant. His job is to paint in the broad brushstrokes.
But there, James, there lies the lesson, isn't it? There's the lesson. Yeah. You're saying one thing, I'm saying another thing, hence the confusion. Yeah. And the more they confuse people, the less they can point their finger. If it goes by side one way or the other, nobody can point the finger at them. I think it's been deliberate. I agree with what you're saying. I think this has been deliberate all the way along the line. It's been a complete chaos. And so many people have died, like my poor Susie, have died unnecessarily because there wasn't a plan. There's never been a plan. I honestly think the only plan there was herding immunity. I still believe that. So I agree with you. That's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to say that I agree. That it's
well, I'm asking a question, and I'm not 100% persuaded yet, and I wasn't expecting to get testimony quite as powerful and as heartbreaking as yours, John. So I take that very respectfully. Can I say one thing to you? Would you mind?
What's that?
I don't think I need to, but ignore the politicians and listen to your doctors, mate.
I will, mate. I will. Don't worry
about
that.
Promise?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Boris Johnson or any of his kakistocracy any further than I could pick my house up and throw it down the road. It's as simple as easy as that.
You look after yourself, and I'm so sorry for your loss. If you wanted to, tell us a few things about Susie at some point this week, then the door and the platform is here for you and anyone else who's suffered a loss like that. But I appreciate all I do is offer the invitation. It's entirely up to you whether you take it. Look after yourself, John.